One of the best advantage of trading with a moving average indicator is keeping you away from manipulation. What that simply means is, if your entry is based on using moving average, on my chart it's moving average 20, simple method, and moving average 50, both is simple, so let's simple and then you save. Now if your focus or your expertise is on using this moving average 50 and moving average 20 respectively, you will be safe from price manipulation. These price manipulations is crucial when it comes to trading. What that simply means is, most often manipulation happens at the point of price reversal. Now the moving average will not give you an entry signal until you have passed that zone, because for a moving average to become effective, it must be in a healthy trend, so which means that the trend of the market has already been established. For instance, look at what has been happening here. You realize that price has been going up, coming down, going up, coming down, and the moving average keep crossing each other. So in this case, there is no precise and accurate direction as far as price is concerned. Now subsequently, look at what happened. Price pulled to this upside, price came back, respect this moving average, and then give a simple pin bar candlestick formation. And immediately after that scenario, you see how price pulled to the upside. And after that, look at what happened. Price pulled back to our 50 period moving average, gave us a pin bar. So this is another buy entry confirmation. So you buy, your stop loss is here, and then you see how price plays all the way to the upside. So in this case, the trend has already been established, right? So you are not in a hurry to make entry based on assumption or doing manipulation. You are careful, you are patient enough for price to make a definite direction. And one of those things that bring the clarity is considering the gap between this moving average and the second moving average. So in this case, you see a clear space between these two moving average, and then you see price respect it carefully and go the other way around. And even if price crosses below it, you will not jump into trade. Price crosses below it to the downside, you will be expecting price to pull back to it, retest it, close below it again before you can make your trade entry. So it is a perfect way of trading, very much accurate, with less stress and high precision of profitability. So your additional confirmation tool becomes what? Your MACD indicator. So you use this MACD indicator to filter any entry that you want to make. Like in this scenario, your MACD is not permitted to cross below the zero level of the MACD. If you pay attention carefully, the MACD indicator has a zero level. So if you look at somewhere here, you realize that we're having something 0, 0, and you see that the histogram line of the MACD begins to form above this zero level, which shows equilibrium, it shows momentum, it shows strength of both the buyers and the sellers. So this is part of what you will use to filter your trade entry. So even if many of those trades is going to be wrong or is going to be right, it will help you to filter the high probability trade entry, which will give you an edge as far as trading is concerned. So this, in the subsequent video, I will share with you in detail how you can take advantage of this moving average, get your high probability trade, and you will be amazed of how your result will be. You can see in this scenario, obviously what happened, and you see how price is pushing to the upside. I believe you have gained value. I believe you have learned something new. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification so you'll be the first to get notified when we upload our next video. Thank you, and see you in the subsequent video.